Signs Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Aries September 2019 video. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing. For new watchers, I do read intuitively, and my messages are timeless. So with that being said, there may be messages that resonate with you now, or do check back in a couple weeks or even a couple months and see if some of the messages resonate better that way. Also keep in mind that not all messages are going to resonate with everyone, so please do just take what does and leave the rest for someone else. Also, do check your other signs, right? Check your moon, your rising, your Venus, and Jupiter. I find that some people resonate better with other messages, like from the different signs, versus just their sun sign, right? Just to give it an overall better picture of what's going on in the story. Okay. Also, I think that's it. Aside from, I do a meditative session before I do my reading, so I just wanted to go over some of the messages that I received earlier today when I was meditating on you, Aries. Let me tell you, this is like, I don't know how many times I've tried to record. I don't know what it is. I never have this issue with any other sign so far, but I literally, for whatever reason, I'm like fumbling over my words today. So bear with me because I'm not sure what's going on. Whatever I'm tapped into here in your energy, I feel like unsure of myself for some reason. Anyway, so let's go look at some of the cards that I pulled earlier. Or I should say, let's go over. So I did get a couple of cards come out. The first card actually that popped out was the Seven of Cups, and I remember specifically that popping up in the reverse, and Spirit wants me to let you know that the message is in the reverse. So these are just options or choices that you have. You have many desires, right? So you have quite a bit of desires or issues, things going on, like not just choices, but there's different things that you want. Okay? That being said, I did also get the Temperance card. So keep in mind, in regards to those desires that you have, make sure you stay balanced, right? Have that sense of harmony, self-control, moderation, okay, Aries? It, again, could be for the cross-watcher. It just depends where you fall in the story, right? Do flip the roles if you need to, okay, for it to make more sense for you. Also, I did get the Sun card pop out, so definitely enlightenment. So you are getting information, Aries, whether it be from others, something that you kind of going within and figuring things out, or just being observant, aware of your surroundings and what's going on, right? Just having that assurance that you know what's happening, right? Of course, we all, when it comes to intuition, I think that a lot of it has to do with trusting yourself, right? And maybe that's something you have been working on, right? The last two cards that came out for you was the Ten of Swords. So that being said, one second, guys. I just want to get a sweater or kimono or something, or wrap, because my AC is extremely cold in this room, and yeah, I'm trying to stay a little bit warm. Okay, so I've got the Ten of Swords. So basically, when it comes down to it, you are going through an ending, right? It's hard to say whether or not it's a relationship. It could be a relationship, it could be work, but something is definitely coming to a painful ending, right? But again, with endings are new beginnings, so don't look at an ending as something negative or sad. It can if it does have, you know, there has got to be a positive spin on it, right? You can't, maybe there's something that you can't have unless something else closes out first, okay? And your last card was the Page of Swords. So you've got either admirers, people are spying on you, there could be people gossiping about you. So just be mindful of that, okay, Aries? All right, Aries, let's get into your reading. Before we start, I'm just going to shuffle a little bit, okay? Divine power, spirit guides, ancestors, and the universe. Allow me to connect with the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Atlas, in regards to September 2019. Show me clearly any messages that you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for September 2019. No messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of Aries for September 2019. I feel like you've been working hard, Aries. Like, this isn't just, you know, like, yeah, I feel like you've been working hard at something and you're just waiting on something. Maybe waiting for things to progress or to, something, well, yeah, I feel that. Definitely waiting, right? Waiting for success, waiting. Let's see. All right, I'll shuffle one more time and then we will start. It's just for Aries, Sun and Rising, Jupiter for September 2019. Wow, okay. You know what? I'm going to take them. All right, so your first card that fell out and flipped out was the Four of Pentacles, right? So Aries, I feel like you are holding on tight there, holding on tight to your pentacles, right? You are literally thinking about long-term security, right? Maybe fear of change, something like that. That's the feeling I'm getting. Again, this might be in regards to career, finance, you know, maybe you're holding on tightly to someone. Let's see what your next card is. So the second card out is the King of Wands. So this is fire energy, right? So Leo, Sag, right? And you, Aries. It could be you, right? King of Wands there, right? Someone who's visionary, maybe an entrepreneur, right? Or want to be. And you're thinking about, you know, how this is going to work out for your future, right? But I feel like you're passionate about whatever it is that you are doing at the moment, right? Let's see. Ooh. So we've got the Chariot. Okay, so I feel like definitely at the moment you're taking action on something, right? There's something in the works, something changing. You're changing direction, right? You could be dealing with a Cancer. I mean, this Cancer is, yeah, I feel like you're dealing with a Cancer. Or again, this could just be your energy at the moment and you having to change your direction. Okay, so the next card out is Justice. Okay, so maybe this change of direction, whatever it is, if it's a career, you know, job, whatever, is what's going to bring about justice, right? Cause and effect. Maybe you're quitting your job, or maybe you're starting something on your own, right? Next card out, the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn in your midst, possibly. Really don't. Maybe you have. Feel like there may be. Possibly. Well, it's kind of, I'd say codependency, but maybe if you were in a relationship, maybe you're starting to, it's possible that you, again, this whole change of pace thing, like I feel like whatever job that you had, like you're thinking about job security. So I feel like you're trying to start something new, but you're also worried about how it's going to work out for you in the future, right? And possibly, well, let me see. Yeah, High Priestess. Right, High Priestess. But I got it. It wants to say I got it in reverse. So High Priestess in reverse. We've got some secrets, mystery here, right? Having to do with this devil energy. So someone's got secrets, maybe secret addictions, right? Envy. Remember, we did get the Page of Swords during the pre-shuffle. So someone could be envious of you, watching, gossiping about you, right? So be mindful of that, Aries. Again, it could be cross-watchers, could be Aries doing that, right? Next card out was the Queen of Swords, right? It's air energy. Alright, so it could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Right. Queen of Swords is someone who is a quick thinker, perceptive, right? Really has good judgment, right? He's been through a transformation. I see. Yeah, so she's learned a lot, and that's what's helping her be that type of person where she really listens and evaluates what's going on before making a decision, right? And then we got the Hermit in reverse. So someone is kind of withdrawing. You've got a lot of, this is going to be a long reading, Aries. You've got a lot of cards that popped out. And at the bottom of the deck, I got this card. So for me as a reader, I interpret this card as your past, okay? So, but in the reverse, it's like, for me, I feel like your past, well, it's like not just past, but like generations. Right? A generation. It could be past life, right? It could be a generational curse, something that you've had to break free of. It just could be family. But in the reverse, I feel like, and with that kind of energy going on here, like I feel like your family may not have your best interest at heart at the moment. Let's read more into this, right? I want to know what's going on here with this. This is Justice for Aries. Justice. So changing of pace, we've got the Ace of Cups. So possibly a new relationship, right? So maybe that's, again, maybe you were with someone who you have a codependency to because possibly their money, right? And you're like trying to think about like the future, right? Or vice versa. Maybe you're the one who makes the big bucks or makes the money in the relationship, and the other individuals maybe not pulling their weight, right? I haven't seen the Tower come up yet, but the fact that someone is changing direction. Let's see. Any other any other messages regarding Justice? Okay. The Three of Wands. So if this, it's possible also too for some of you, for some Aries, your partner, okay, if this is work related, you're starting something new, you're starting a business, maybe taking a totally different direction. You decided to go ahead and go with a partnership. Maybe someone's investing in you, right? So expansion maybe in the works. Traveling. This is like 2 travel cards. We've got the 3 of Wands as well as the Chariot. What's this change? Why is the Chariot here for Aries for September 2019? Okay. 8 of Cups. Right, so you're walking away from something. Maybe it's a past partner, job partner, or like in your career, or even if this is relationship based, you're walking away from a relationship. Yeah. Okay, so it's 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're walking away from a damaged relationship. A relationship that is in disrepair, that you're not even sure whether or not it's worth fixing. If, right, maybe that you've got someone else is in the works, someone else is coming, right? Leaving this individual, walking away, moving on, right? Is going to have, that's when justice is going to come, and with it possibly a new relationship, right? Or again, if this is work related or career based, it's leaving one place to have the universe step in and give you something new, right? Okay, so let's look at let's look at this double energy. Why is the double card here? Oh. Yeah, what did I see? Right, Page of Swords. At the beginning of the reading, I did mention how I saw that in the pre-shuffle. So definitely this is possibly secrets. Secrets, spying, gossiping, right? Envious energy. This is really dark. This individual, whoever's in your life, Aries, this could, hopefully this isn't you, Aries. If this is you, like being all jealous of something, you need to tone it down, my friend. Because this is some serious, like, too angry. Why? Why? Crosswatcher and Aries, why are you angry? Why are you jealous? Why are you hating? Why can't you just be happy for people? And the sad thing is, if it is family, no bueno. Okay. Who's this Queen of Swords for Aries? Okay. 6 of Wands. Any other? Oh. Okay, so for this Queen of Swords, you got the 6 of Wands, you got the 2 of Wands, and we got the Emperor. Okay, so you're victorious, right? You're getting attention. Again, maybe it's from these people who are seeking the wrong kind of attention, or but you're not asking for attention. You're just getting attention, right? At the moment. With the 2 of Wands, that's like you're having to make a choice, right? You're planning something. And with the Emperor, again, it's more planning. So it's like you're strategically planning something. So again, you could be starting your own business and like trying to figure out, do I get a partner? Do I do this venture on my own? Do I need to travel in order to, you know, do the job that I'm going to be doing, right? So I see there's movement. So there's travel, like 3 travel cards came out, right? So take it how it resonates, Aries. That's what I'm seeing. All right, with this Hermit in reverse. Why is the Hermit in reverse here for Aries, September 2019? Show me clearly, please. Messages you have for the Hermit in reverse. Messages you have. Okay. So I have the Star card. Definitely healing is needed. Okay, you're isolating yourself for some reason when you should be healing, right? And then you have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Again, 10 of Swords for me is a reader in the upright regardless. Like okay, so something came to an end in the upright, right? But again, 10s are completions. After a 10, there's like after an ending, there's always a new beginning, right? With it in the reverse, it's not as, like, it's not seen as a negative. So it's like the horizon is coming up, right? Like the sky, things are getting better. Things are going to work out for you, right? Maybe you found out about this gossiping or this family that's, you know, let's see. I'm going to go back to this King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Empress. In reverse. Aries. Oh, let me see. Any other messages regarding... Okay. So, definitely this has to do either with a new romance or a job, right? Or creation of some sort of, you know, the urge to create, right? It's possible that you want to create with this Empress, but the Empress is in reverse. Okay, she may not be the good choice right now. She may not be ready for what you want. Or she may be onto you with your wand shenanigans, right? Maybe she might know you're with someone. Maybe it hasn't come to an end yet, right? The relationship, because it's in the following pile, right? You still gotta let go. Maybe it's because of this Empress. Maybe you doing that, judgment will come, and this Empress will finally, you know, feel... It could be that you're the Empress and not the King of Wands, right? You're just not feeling that relationship right now. Okay. Why is that the overall message for Aries? September 2019. Why is this generation card in the reverse? What's going on for Aries in regards to their... Okay. Alright, so I got the Magician. So you're manifesting, creating, right? You're trying to turn your vision into a reality, but it's, again, it seems like it may start off being something difficult because there's a lot of endings that need to take place first before you can, you know, get to this Six of Wands, right? And then don't forget, you still have a partnership that's going to help you, whether it's a friend, a business partner, it could even be a relationship, right? Like a romantic relationship, a partner, somebody that's going to help you, you know, achieve your dream, basically. Or it could be an investment, someone's investing in you, right? I see a lot of wands, so definitely creation, right? You've got that passion to start something, right? Any other messages for this generation? The overall message for Aries, September 2019. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. So even though, again, you're holding on way too tight to those pentacles. Remember at the beginning, first card out was the 4 of Pentacles. And I feel because you're holding on mighty strong, right? Like in order for you to get or gain something, you need to put out, right, into the universe. And I feel like at the moment you're in this like lack mentality. You're so worried about what's going on that you are literally worried sick. Okay? You are isolating yourself. You are not allowing, I feel like you're not allowing a certain person or maybe an individual to help you. And it's like going to, again, it's causing you to feel like you're alone in this. But you're not. Like, I'm looking around and it's like there's plenty of like, you know, new opportunities coming for you. You've got two aces here. Okay, so you're definitely creating something new, and like both could be romance, right? Like this is a relationship or a baby proposal, something, right? And then I feel like this one is a job, but it could also be a new romance, right? Urge to create. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of change happening for you, Aries. You've got a lot going on, whether it's relationship or career based. I do feel like change is going to take place, right? Action and change with this Chariot. All right, I'm going to pull from my Oracle deck. Okay. Shuffle a little bit more. Okay. And a little bit of other spirit guides, ancestors. Collective of Aries and Mr. Jupiter. This one for September 2019. Inside a greater guide of Aries for September 2019. I feel like this has to do with a relationship. Right? A deep love, connection, but there's healing. Some healing it needs to take place, right? There's Star card there, but I also, for whatever reason, saw the healing card. So healing definitely. You don't want to be the hermit. You don't want to go within, but you are like you're isolating yourself and like not reaching out when it's like if you would just speak and tell someone how you're feeling, it's possible that you will get some help. Okay. Some of you may be having a baby or want a baby. You might want a baby, but unfortunately you may not be able to have one. Maybe that might be a reason why a relationship is ending. And if that is the reason, like, it's sad. It really is. I personally know some women who were literally left by their husbands because they were unable to have a child, right? And I think that that's something that you need to definitely communicate to each other before having, or literally getting married, right? Like, you should be talking about what it is you want, what your deal breakers are, right? Like, it's sad that in this day and age that it has to be a deal breaker. I mean, there's so many children that you could adopt, right? But I also understand, like, and as a mother myself, like, I wanted my own child, and that was something I had talked to my husband about, right? Wanting a child, even before we were married, right? All right, so let's shuffle these. Any other messages for Aries, rising Jupiter for September 2019? Any messages for Aries? What are the messages for Aries? Messages for Aries. Wow. Okay. Okay. So for your first card, fire energy here. Okay. So for your first card, I got the 9 of Fire. When this card comes out, it's like you want to create something, right? Something, like if you look, as the third eye chakra is lit up, right? The heart chakra is lit up, and the root chakra is lit up. So what this tells me when I look at this card, that you're definitely wanting to create something that you're passionate about, okay? I feel like it's something that helps keep you grounded, right? Something that you genuinely love to do. It's interesting that this is a fire card, but there's a lot of elements of earth as well, right? Like there's that, he's stuck inside like a tree trunk. It's almost like his bottom half is part of a tree, and then he's literally, a rose is like being, it's like floating between the well, it's literally being held by energy around his 2 hands. Maybe some of you are trying to create something with an earth element or an earth sign, right? So your second card is the 8 of Water. Okay, I love this card. At first, wasn't a fan of him. Kind of looks creepy with his face. But then the more and more I looked at this card, I realized that it's creepy because he's super happy, and maybe people aren't like never used to seeing someone smile so much, right? It's like smiling so hard that his cheeks kind of look like they hurt. Okay? But what I love about this card is that his arms, they're open wide. Right? This card is all about love, forgiveness, being open, you know, to forgiveness, being open to forgive others. Like all his chakras are lit up, right? Literally, all lit up. I just feel, again, which is funny because it's like maybe these messages were meant for cross watcher. Maybe it is you, Aries, but someone is definitely, you know, I feel like someone is happy. So even though you've got this double energy with these secrets over here and gossiping or whatever, you're not going to let it bother you. Like, yes, you are aware, right? You're becoming aware, maybe in a way. But I feel like it's not going to bother you as much as, say, someone else. Might be bothering someone else. Anyways, the last card is the it's the number 3, but it's the youth. Okay, which is interesting. You've got 3 threes, 3, 3, 3 on the board here. A lot of doubles, I believe. Now that I'm seeing this. Yeah, 3, 3, 3. All right, anyway. So the youth. The youth basically, it's all about going on your journey, right? Living in the moment, doing what you need to do and doing what you want to do, right? And like if you look, he is about to embark on like a quest or something. He's got his companion there, right? But there is like a bag where he's probably has some snacks and some clothes stashed away for his journey. He's got his, you know, staff there, walking stick. So it definitely tells me he's going on a long journey because he's packing stuff, right? So again, Aries, this could be you. You are moving, right? I feel like we had movement cards. So here it is. You're going on a journey. Maybe you are embarking on something, again, this career, right? You have to travel for work, or it's just you're going to find yourself, right? You're trying to heal, right? Maybe this ending or the moving on from this relationship is caught, like, again, there could be various scenarios right now for, there's a huge collective of you guys, right? So we're talking like millions of individuals, right? Like hundreds of thousands of Aries walking the earth, right? So there's a potential to be quite a few messages, but that's what I'm seeing, right? Some of you are definitely going to embark on a new journey, whether that is to find yourself or whether that is to literally start something from the ground up. Okay? So Aries, that was your September 2019 general reading. I hope this, you know, these messages help you in some way, shape, or form. Please do give a like if, you know, if you resonated with any of these messages. Please do comment. Let me know what resonated. And, you know, even if it didn't, like, I still read the comments as long as we keep it positive, right? Also, do share, subscribe, and again, like if you want a clearer message, I definitely do encourage checking out the other signs. Check for your moon, your rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are looking for more of a career, I would suggest also looking at your Mercury placement. I find that might be helpful as well as possibly your Mars. Okay? Have a great night, Aries, or morning, depending on when I upload this video. But yeah, many blessings.